Well, today we have the Dictionary of Theological Terms. Interesting. Very interesting. So would these people be in the Middle East? Just a question. I don't know. Okay. Look at this. We gotta breathe. Well, no mind. We don't need that. Oh, we jump right on into it. I'm laughing just for this one reason. You'll see in just a second. Okay. Absedarians? The Absedarians. That's why I was laughing, trying to pronounce that word. The Absedarians is an extreme German sect of the Reformation period, followers of Nicholas Storch, who considered that no other teaching than that of the Holy Spirit was necessary. They thus rejected all human teaching, refusing to learn to read and write. Their name originates from the A, B, C, D, which they despised. Number two, as an I'm sorry. But who in the world would think that it is advantageous for you to learn nothing? Hey, we don't need to learn, we don't need to read, we don't need to write. We just need to chant the holy word, right? How did they consume the holy word? You'd have to read to, right? No, I'm sorry. Number two, as an adjective, abecedarian may be used to mean alphabetically arranged, as Psalm 119, whatever that means. All right, that was a fun one. Whoa, we got a whole bunch. See, arguments for God's existence, a few of them. I don't want to. I'm sorry. We're running out of time. We're only on A. We keep only on the dictionaries. We only go to A's. We got to jump into the back of the book. Okay. Permissive decree. In Reformed theology, it is usual to speak of God's decree regarding sin as a permissive decree. By this is meant that God's decree rendered the sinful acts of his creatures absolutely certain. But God did not effectuate them by operating immediately upon the will of the creature. Rather, he determined not to hinder the sinful self-determination of the creature's will and to regulate and control the results of this sinful self-determination. See Psalm 78:29, 106:15, Act 15:16, and 17:30. The permissive decree is not a conditional decree. It is absolute. Here in Kino Bay, we accept all confrontations with a thumbs up and a thanks for a reminder. Thanks for a reminder. It's absolute. Oh, whoa. This is an intense book. They got a lot of long definitions. Whoa. So they talk about being perfect in here. Perfectism or perfectionism. I'm not going to read all of it because it's over a page, right? Like it's really long, but I'm going to read, because through perfectionism, we go through sin, we got grace, law, what perfection really entails, his knowledge. Okay, let's go. Let's just give the first little brief summary, first part, first paragraph. There we go. Perfectionism. The theory that sinless perfection is attainable in this life. The proponents of perfectionism include Pelagians, Romists, Armenians, Wesleyans, and the Oberlin School of Theologians, e.g. Charles Finney. But they present conflicting ideas of sin, law, our relation to law, the role of grace, and exactly what it is to be understood by perfection. Their point of agreement is that men may in this life be and do perfectly all that God requires them to do or to be or do at present. We may compare and contrast their views. All right, that's actually kind of interesting. I will, excuse me, it's going to take me a very long time to do, but I will get around to reading this whole book, definition by definition. And when I get to that, that's going to be very interesting, because what they're basically saying is that, yes, you can be perfect on this world, which it's weird because I've always lived by, strive for perfection, even though you know perfection doesn't exist. And they're like, perfection does exist. And this is how you do it. Right? So that's interesting.